Hello, I am Eric Mar from conilatina.org, and today I'm going to continue with this series of videos from the course about teaching English now from the Arizona State University. So they just asked us to think about this statement, and is what is taught is what is learned. Well, not quite. Not quite. It can happen. Sometimes you can get I don't know, the understanding with another person, not necessarily a student, with another person, in order for what you communicate, what you say is understood completely, and the other person can elaborate on top of that. Um, Nevertheless, as a teacher and a student, there is a shared responsibility in which you are building together. The other person's learning is a shared responsibility from the student, but they also have a responsibility in there. It's not only the teacher. So there are things that can happen. For example, thinking about this, false metric is when people can pass exams. They are very good at memorizing things, and they are very good at recognizing patterns, but they don't have the entire experience, the practice, in order to consider themselves fluent. And probably they even have certificates and things, but it's a false metric. At the end of the day, in the practical world, in the real world, they are not able to develop the abilities required, not just for language. This can happen with everything. Actually, remembering the past video that I did for this series, um, I have a friend who can't drive, but she has a driver's license. So, yeah, that's a false metric. Also, life experiences. And here I want to put a little example, and is with movies. Uh, Very often we watch movies with someone, and then you get to comment on the movie, and you learn different things from the same movie. And that is very much related from your life experiences. So if you've never had a dog and you watch a movie about the life of a dog, you are going to understand probably mistakes that you made or things that you did well. The person who didn't have a dog is just going to see it as things that they have to learn, but they don't have the experience in order to truly commit, truly relate to the emotions of that movie and to the lessons learned. They are not going to feel it the same. So, yes, there is a shared responsibility, specifically when we are talking about a class in which there is a teacher and a student. The teacher cannot deliver information regardless of whether the student is going to receive it or is receiving it properly. And the student is also responsible for receiving the information. You cannot give something from hand to hand if there is no a hand in the other place that can give you, that can receive that. So, yes, the shared responsibility. The other thing is you talk. There is a lot of things in between that thing that you say and the person receiving that. It can be from something as simple as noise. It can be the other person's thoughts while is listening. So there, it can be not active listening. Actually, people get distracted. That happens. Emotions. The person can be having a very bad day. Can be anger. Can be fear of something. Can have a lot of emotions that interfere, or they can be something as simple as hungry or tired, and they are not receiving in and encoding, decoding completely what you're saying. So I think that a great deal of what we do is based on repetition and on delivering information in different ways, and to practice and practice and practice in order for the person to build abilities. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much.